today. Thunder and lightning and all that good stuff. And so I had to spend some time in the rain staking up some things that had fallen over. So I decided to take it as an opportunity to cut some flowers for a vase. And so we've got a few sunflowers, a few dahlias, some celosia, and some zinnias. My zinnias are having trouble. Birds are going after them for the seed, and so I have to figure out something to save them. But I was able to manage to get a few that they hadn't gotten to yet. So here's my bouquet for today. We'll get it in a vase with some flower food. Just wanted to show you this. So I wanted to share with you something that's going on with my zinnias. I've never run into this problem before. This is only my third year growing zinnias, but this is the first time this has happened. As you can see, these are pretty brand new buds, and at first I thought maybe it was a bug issue, but yesterday this was a brand new bud that was opening, and today it looks like it's an old bud that's dying. I have birds that are plucking the petals off the crown of the flower right there to get to the seed. And I didn't know that was something that they did. But as you can see, like on this flower over here, there's a bunch of petals that have been plucked off. And they only do this on the brand new flowers that are emerging. And it's rather frustrating because I can't pick any for a vase that look nice. So I'm not sure how we're going to solve this problem at this point, but we are working on a solution that won't be too complicated because I have these beautiful flowers. Like here's one that they haven't gotten to, covered by leaves. It's beautiful, they haven't gotten to it yet. But if I let them sit for a couple of hours, I will come out and it will look like this. Yesterday we had a pretty bad day of storms, day into the evening, into the night actually, of thunderstorms. And it was very windy and a lot of corn suffered. Some of it's still okay, but then you get down to this end down here. I don't know why the wind was so different over here. This was a different type of corn. I don't know if maybe its stalks just weren't as strong, but it totally got bent over and ruined. And it's kind of a bummer because this is corn he planted for me to make popcorn with, which is one of my favorite treats. I think almost all of it's gone. We might have a few that we can salvage, but he's had to pull quite a few already. And we're just, I don't know how much of this can be saved, if any. Are you sad?
I'm pretty sad.
Yeah.
I was really looking forward to this corn.
Yeah, but this was the popping one. This isn't the one you were going to eat.
Well, some of that's pretty little.
That's down here. So he's pulling out corn. We're doing a little cleanup tonight, to try and fix some of the things that happened during this storm yesterday. We had some other things blow over, like some of these sunflowers. I had to stake those back up today. My hollyhocks fell over. I had to stake those up. Now we're just kind of going through and cleaning up a little bit. But we have so many weeds. We can't, the two of us, catch up on all these weeds that we have because it rains so much here, which is a blessing. Not complaining about that at all, but and we also water a lot. He's right. And so we have weeds that pop up everywhere, and we're so busy, like most people. We both have full-time jobs during the day. This gardening thing, it was supposed to be a relaxing hobby, and it's turned into another full-time job, one that we love, except for weeding. So we're gonna have to find some time to pull some weeds. Some places are okay, like this little garden bed right here. That's good, no weeds. But then you walk over to our little cottage shade garden over there, and it's weeds everywhere. And then over there where our main front garden is, lots of weeds. We put down a cardboard barrier and covered with mulch, hoping to clear out the grass underneath and smother the weeds. And it's worked pretty well, but there's still weeds that are popping up through that we haven't been pulling, and we'll get there. What'd you say there?
This one's mine.
And then butter. So here he is. He's harvesting some strawberries. We have them in our green stalk. This is our first year growing strawberries and our first year with the green stalk. We haven't had a huge strawberry harvest so far. It's like 1 or 2 at a time, but it's getting warmer and they're starting to pop. We might have a whole bowl full today. We don't know. We put all this bird netting on to keep birds, obviously, and we have some rabbits that live under our deck, but it's kind of a pain because it's harder to get in there to cut them. The petunias have all grown up through the holes in the netting. And living and learning. This is a big harvest for us, believe it or not. It is a few days later, and I think we've found at least a temporary solution that's working. We've hung up these little pinwheels all over the zinnia bed, and they're reflective as well, and it's kept the birds from eating the zinnias, and I'm getting beautiful flowers again. I don't know if the birds will get smart to this and then figure out that the pinwheels can't do anything to them. But for right now, we're going to take this as a win and hope that it lasts.